On today's tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to hide and unhide columns or rows here in Microsoft Excel. It's super simple. Let's do it right now. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a really simple spreadsheet here with some sales data. And let's say I'm presenting this information and maybe we just don't need to see a few of these data points. What's really important is for us to just be able to see the date and then the total sales. Well, in that case, what I'm going to want to do is hide some of these columns. I don't want to delete them because I really want this data to show up. But when I present the information, I just want to hide the information that's not as valuable. So to do that, we're going to use the hide function. Now you can either do this one at a time by selecting a column up here at the top. And what that does when you select the top header, it'll select the entire column. Or you can do multiple columns by clicking on one, dragging over. And as you can see, I've selected two. Again, if you're doing this with the rows, come over here and click on the row or click on a row and then hold and drag down to select multiple rows. So let's go over here back to our columns. I'm going to select C and D. Now once we have these highlighted, there's a couple of ways now to hide them. One of the ways is we can actually use the format function up at the top of your menu. And then you could actually come down here to either row or in this case it's column. As you can see, we can navigate over here and click the hide button. Watch what happens when I do that. As you can see, those two are hidden. Now again, you can see that A, B, and then actually it skips C and D and goes straight to E. That's how you know stuff is hidden. You'll also be able to tell things are hidden by seeing this little green line up at the top. Again, this works the exact same way for rows, but let me show you another way. Let's say I want to hide these two specific rows. What I can do is I can come over here once they're highlighted, and I can use the secondary click on my Mac. It's actually just touching my trackpad with two fingers. And that'll bring up our little sub-menu, and then you can come down here and we can click on Hide. As you can see, here's another little keyboard shortcut if you'd like to use that. I'm going to go ahead and click Hide, and then just like the columns, those two rows will be hidden. They still exist. You can see that that little green line indicates that they are still there, but they have disappeared. Now, in order to unhide things, what we can now do is come back over to that green line. And as you can see, if I hover my cursor over there, we get an interesting symbol that pops up that lets us know that there's something underneath there. I'm going to use my secondary click option again, and I'm going to come down here to unhide. When I click that, we've got a row that will pop in. Again, this will just pop in the singular row that you've hidden. Come back up here again, and I can click unhide to make sure everything is now shown. Now this works the same way with these columns up here. We can come up, we can right click and click the unhide button, and again that will release those hidden columns so you can see them again. Friends, I hope that's helped. Again, it's a really simple tutorial on how to hide or unhide things. Get creative with this. You can really make your spreadsheets pop by giving the most important data, hiding the stuff that people don't necessarily need to see, and still have all your functionality. If this has helped, hit that thumbs up button for us. Lets us know we're making good videos for you, and subscribe because we are making a ton more Excel video tutorials, and those are going to be released really, really soon. We'll see you again on the next one.